What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of
What's in the Bag?
What's in the Bag? This is our 59th show, I believe, of What's in the Bag. That's a lot of shows and a lot of toys.
Next week is gonna be our 60th.
Next week is gonna be our 60th.
We almost catch to 100.
Oh yeah, it's still a long way for 100, but 60th is a lot of episodes. So maybe we'll make that one a big one. But for this one, we got some good stuff. We went to where did we go? That's a Toys R Us bag. Target bag. And the Mattel Toy Store. Check that out. We're so lucky to have a Mattel Toy Store around us, right? But the Mattel Toy Store in El Segundo is gonna be closed for a month, so we won't be able to go in there.
They're building a new store so it can get more bigger.
Yeah, hopefully it becomes a bigger store for us.
Because there's a lot of junk.
There's a lot of junk.
Like the toys, a lot of toys.
A lot of Barbies that we don't even go to. Yeah. All right, so let's check out what we got this week in What's in the Bag. Where are you gonna start first? He's going with the Toys R Us bag, guys. Let's see what we got in the Toys R Us. Oh, check that out. We got some JDM tuners by Jada. So these are the new car sets from Jada Toys. This is from the metal diecast cars, and they are JDM tuners. And check this out. They got some awesome designers working on this series. This one's by John Sybil, and this is a Honda or Acura NSX-R, the 2002 Honda NSX Type R Japan spec wide body.
In the back they have their own stuff.
But check out this, guys. We got a lot of cool cars here. We got the Datsun 510. We got a Datsun T40Z. We got a lot of Nissan GTRs. You got the Benz Sopra. You got the regular. And then there's going to be a couple more versions of each GTR. We got a couple versions of the STI. There's a Mitsubishi Eclipse. You got the FT1 Concept here. The Honda S2000 and some Skylines, regular R34 Skylines. And so this is the 132 scale. We haven't been lucky enough to see any of the 155s or 164s, the smaller scale Jada stuff from in their JDM tuner sets. But we have seen the 118s. We haven't picked those up though. But we're gonna stick with our 132 since these are fun to play with. All right, check. What else do we get? We got more JDM tuners.
This is like Mr. Nobody's car.
This one is like Mr. Nobody's car, but this one's in silver. This is a 2016 Subaru WRX STI, Mr. Little Nobody, not just Mr. Nobody. This is but yeah, this is the silver version of it. And this is another JDM tuner. So this isn't even the one that's pictured on the back, because the one on the back is blue. This one is silver.
I wonder if you
can
paint those ones.
You could paint them, but it's a lot. These are bigger models than Hot Wheels.
We got Fast and Furious Dom's car.
It's like Dom's car. This is a 1993 Mazda RX-7 in red. Check that out. It's got the rotary low image right there, and it's black. You got a black hood. Pretty cool. So what else did we get? Did we get any more JDM tuners? No. So that's it for the JDM tuners, and is that it from Toys R Us?
Yeah.
And that's all the stuff we got at Toys R Us this week. These are really cool. I can't wait to get more of them. JDM is the thing. Even M2 the M2s are getting into the JDM grind too. So we're gonna see a lot of Japanese cars hopefully in the future.
We keep seeing those at Toys R Us.
All right, cool. What else do we got? Target bag. A lot of stuff from Target, guys. We got another Lego Junior set. This is Smokey's Garage. It includes Smokey, Lightning McQueen, and is that Junior Moon?
Yeah. I believe we got the whole set now.
Now we got every single one of the Cars 3 Lego Junior stuff so far. Hopefully they make more. And who should they make? Who should Lego bring out? Doc Hudson. Who else? Luis. How about
Tomato
Jackson Storm?
Oh yeah,
There's no Jackson Storm yet.
I think
cool.
I think they're still figuring out how to build that because probably they're thinking how to put the set.
All right, what's up next?
We
got a lot of cool stuff at Target. Oh, we got some Star Wars Rogue One figures, and because they were on clearance at a reasonable price. These are $3.98 instead of their $8. So here's what's this guy's name again?
I forgot.
This is I don't know his name. The K2SO, the robot from Rogue One. What else do we got? Here's Chirrut Imwe from Rogue One, the blind guy.
No, he's not blind.
He's blind. And there's Jane Erso. So we got these at Toys R Us because they were on clearance for $3.98. There were even a lot more figures that we didn't get. Even stuff from the episode 7. Is that right? Yeah. All right. So.
We got Golden Max D.
Oh, check that out, guys.
Wait, they have it in the bigger versions, like the Gas Monkey versions.
So we got the Max D, and this time it's in gold. Look at that.
I seen
It's been a while since we've seen any new Monster Jam stuff, and we got a couple Monster Jams this week. We got Max D, Maximum Destruction in this awesome gold paint. Pretty cool.
Have you seen
Have I seen what?
Have you seen the bigger versions of those?
No, I haven't.
Wait, I keep seeing those at Toys R Us. Those have those.
Cool.
Oh my god.
What's that? You got a Hot Wheel Toon car.
I wonder why you put that.
This is the white version of the head starter. The last one was in red.
Oh my gosh. A Pagani.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Something I've been looking forward to. This is a new for 2017 vehicle from Hot Wheels, and this is the Hot Wheels Exotics. This is a 2017 Pagani Huayra Roadster in this metallic blue. Check that out. Beautiful car. Beautiful topless Roadster. This is a Pagani, dude. Lycan Hypersport.
This is a Lycan.
It does not say Lycan Hypersport. So here's King Crunch. Here's a flashback car, a flashback truck, King Crunch. You got this 80s style look. And you got the King Crunch flag, and you got the white wheels on here. Very cool, retro truck. What we got?
Got the dirt wheels. The dirt wheels.
And here's the mud thrasher. This almost has an old school look to it.
You can see those like dirt in the sides.
Yep, you got a lot of dirt on the mud treads, and you got dirt on the side of the car, and you got this cool flag here. Thrasher. Is that it?
Yeah, for this Target.
So that's it for Target. What else did we get? We got Mattel Toy Store left. Let's see what we got at the Mattel Toy Store.
Oh god, I can't hold this good.
Alright, dude. You got a big, awesome playset again at Mattel's Toy Store. This is the Thomasville Racing Speedway. It includes Doc Hudson, and you got the Thomasville Speedway.
I believe we can put 2 persons in there because that's 2 lanes.
I don't know if you could fit 2 cars. We'll find out. But this was a green tag car at Mattel Toy Store, so it rang up for half the price for $15. And we had a $10 stamp card from Mattel Toy Store, which brought this purchase to only $5 plus tax, which is pretty cool. So it's got 2 lanes up here. I believe this is a crank booster, so you crank it. This is not battery operated, but this is pretty cool. And I don't know if you could fit 2 cars. You could probably put 2 cars on here.
No, like 1 at a time.
And yeah, we still haven't seen these guys in the Cars 3 sets yet. We haven't seen Junior Moon or Louise.
Wait, those are at the store. But I saw somebody on YouTube. There's like a map of those.
Yeah, we saw the big whole map of Cars 3.
But they're not out.
The whole catalog. So we got a lot of stuff to look forward to in the Cars 3 individual packs. So that's what we got in this week's What's in the Bag. We didn't pick up anything at Walmart this week because there was nothing good at Walmart, because the way Walmart puts things out, the collectors get them all first because they put them all at one time and they don't keep any in the back. That's what it is, Joe. All right, let's open some of this stuff up. Alrighty guys, it's time to open some of these toys up. So what we're gonna start with first, Jonah? We're gonna start with the Lego Juniors, and Jonah's gonna build this like he always does. This is, how many pieces is this one?
Wait, 100, probably 19.
116 pieces, so this should be a pretty simple thing for Jonah to build. You got, pack is number 1.
I already know how to build Lego toys.
You got a big base here.
That's for,
You got the instructions. And you got an empty box. And here is bagging number 2. And so Jonah's gonna go ahead and build that while I unbox some toys. Alrighty, he gave some space for Jonah to build his Lego Juniors. So let's go ahead and open up the bags. Hopefully there's no missing pieces. Alrighty, so there Jonah goes building the Lego Juniors while I unbox some cool toys. So let's start off with the KS2 or K2SO from Star Wars Rogue One. This robot was really cool. He reminded me of Baymax a little bit in the movie.
Because both of them are robots.
Both of them are robots, and both of them did awesome stuff for their masters. So here's K2SO.
I can't believe these are out. These are my favorite. Like
This is a cool moving head on him for this action figure.
This is my 4th Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, that is your 4th Lego Lightning McQueen. You have a lot of Lightning McQueens.
Why did you put so many Lightning McQueens in stacks?
So these legs don't move. Alright, and you got this cool backpack thingy.
Oh, you also put in this.
Yeah, I'm not too big on these kind of accessories.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those.
So here is Truett Imwe. Again, these were only for $3.98, which isn't bad.
That's not bad. It's kind of cheap.
And here is his figure.
He has a cape.
His head turns, his arms move, his legs go up and down.
I wish he had an arrow like the movie.
An arrow?
Yeah.
So you got this. Here's his walking stick.
Like his walking stick turns into an arrow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So this is another cool figure, and then here's some more extra stuff that I could shoot at Jonah.
Don't shoot my face. I think that's how it goes.
Does it fire? Is there?
Wait, there's a line.
There's a spring in there.
Yeah.
Does that go this way? How does it fire?
No, you just push it out. Wait. Oh yeah, that's his arrow. Woohoo!
No, is it?
That's his arrow. And I'm building.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, there's that, and here's Jane Erso.
Okay, I didn't even build it.
Well, there goes Jonah finishing lightning already. Hopefully he doesn't have a hard time with the rest of the stuff.
And this red game, what is
So here is Sergeant Erso.
Sergeant Erso?
With her Ray Blaster.
Wait, do you put a hood on her?
She has a hood. It doesn't come off. It took her head off.
I took Kylo Ren's head off.
Kylo Ren's head off came too on his.
His cape fell off too.
So here's Jane Urso in her figure, and here's her extra stuff.
Don't tell me. Oh, cool! It's like every time, every builder, it's like telling me every bag. Like, look, it's like telling me how ooh, cool. Free comment. Lemon Queen looks tired.
So that's how you shoot them. You push down.
Yes, I was wrong. How you push it down?
Just push the back down.
Oh.
Alrighty, so those are our Star Wars figures that we got. Let's open up some Hot Wheels. Here is the head starter.
Dangerous part is don't aim it in somebody's face.
Yeah, don't aim things in people's faces. Here's the Ryu Asada head starter. It says Asada right there. He was the designer of this one. It's like a little Honda race car. Old school indie type car. You got a nice big V8 motor on there. And last time it came in red. Very cool tuned car. And here is the Pagani Huayra Roadster.
I think we're gonna have to look in the bag as well.
There's nothing in the bag. I just looked in there. Oh, you missing something again? What? Everything's in front of you, dude. I see it. What are you missing? Here, right here, dude. Here's the Pagani Huayra Roadster in this cool dark metallic blue. Would have been cool if they had like more Pagani stripes on here or something, like Italian style colored flags, but this is plain. But here you go, the back is detailed. It says Huayra right there. And it's got the Hot Wheels logo on the back. So this is a very nice casting. Just wish there was more detail. It does have the lights painted in the front, but I wish there was like an emblem in there. Because the front just looks way too plain. But it is very nice casting. Pagani Huayra Roadster. I don't think we've seen any at the car shows. Alright. I don't know if there's any Roadsters in America yet. Here's the Max D in gold, guys. This is part of the Chrome's edition. So this is pretty cool.
Oopsie, I did miss this right here. I forgot that I took this off.
So here is the Max D flag. And here is the very cool new color for Max D. This awesome gold metallic paint.
Smoky isn't that bad. I'm really done with smoky.
I love these raised bumps.
Where's the waist bumps? Oh, those are sharp ones. Imagine in real life if someone like jumps on top of it. How it's gonna like get damaged.
He'll give him maximum damage. Alright, there's maximum destruction in gold. And here is the flashback King Crunch with these hyper colors. Did I say 80s? This is more like a 90s color, I guess. Early 90s. Here's King Crunch.
I have little hands.
Can't do the tires again?
No, I did the Lime Kings, but I didn't do the hands. I didn't put it over.
Oh. Alright, there's one.
Maybe you should keep practicing.
There's two.
Like,
there's three, and
like, there's supposed to be extra tires.
there is the fourth one. So here is King Crunch flashback with these cool white tires. Here's the top, very plain top, and not bad looking car. Well, I'm a kid from the I was from the 80s, so these colors are very familiar to me. So here is Thrasher with the mud treads. These are just called mud now.
Ooh, that's not good. This is not very good.
And here is Thrasher with these mud treads. Here's his flag, same as his hood. Pretty cool. Our collection of Monster Jam trucks is ever growing. We've got a lot now, probably over 130,
That's a lot.
maybe 140. We might even be nearing the 150 mark on Monster Jam monster trucks.
I don't think nobody even has that yet.
There's lots of people who collect Monster Jam trucks. And let's hit up the JDM tuners. We'll start with the 93 Mazda RX-7. So these are the same scale as our Fast and Furious 132s.
That's 132?
And yes, I'm using a screwdriver to bust this out. Don't have a knife on me. It's just a piece of tape. And here we go. Gotta unscrew these from their base, as always, on the Jada Toys. Let's check this cool JDM tuner out.
Yeah, finally balanced. I know.
You balanced that one?
No, you can just throw it down.
Cool. So here is the Mazda RX-7. We still haven't seen Dom's RX-7 in this scale yet. We've only seen it once in the 124 scales by Jada. But the doors do open on this. This is a very cool car. Does it have as much NOS as in Dom's? It's got one boost of NOS in the big bottle of NOS in the back. I don't know if there's a couple bottles under the seat under there. Who knows? And that was the 1993 Mazda RX-7. Here's the base of the car. 132 1993 Mazda RX-7. Got the painted mufflers there, and you got the JDM Tuners license plate right there, and the Mazda logo. Doesn't say RX-7 anywhere on here. Does not. So here we go. This is very cool. Mazda RX-7. Up next we have the 2016 Subaru WRX STI.
This is
Are you going on second bag now?
Oh yeah. Now in between the I think this is extra. Now Junior Moon.
Why is Junior Moon so funny?
Now look it.
What's so funny?
Look it.
Yeah, I know. What's so funny?
He's not paying attention, but Lane McQueen's like flying. Pay attention. This is for the base game.
Alright, Jonah's on his second pack. And we're opening our second JDM tuner. And this is the 2016 Subaru WRX STI. So this is a lot like Mr. Little Nobody's car in the Fast and Furious. Probably the same mold and everything. Is this the same wing too? Is that the same kind of wing he had? Look at that wide body.
I don't think they have no wings.
Oh, we'll check it out later if it's the same. But the doors do open on here again. Got the cool JDM tutors and this cool metallic silver paint job.
Okay, these have a lot of little pieces. I have good height.
So you got your spare wheel even here. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Alright, that's the WRX STI Subaru. And up next is the 2002 Honda NSX Type R Japan spec wide body. Pretty cool. Let's take a look at this back again. So you even got the Toyota Supra here. These two are going to be awesome. The Datsun 510 and the 240Zs. Got a lot of the R34s from the Fast and Furious already. We got this from the Fast and Furious. This is pretty cool, the FT1 concept. But yeah, 510 and the 240Z is going to be nice. And here is the NSX.
Any screws on that? No, single.
So this is the NSX that John Sybil helped design with Jada. Pretty cool. If you haven't seen his work, go follow him on Instagram. He's on there and he shows a lot of his cool images of his work on there. So check him out on Instagram. I believe it's just John Sybil, just the way it's spelled on Instagram.
The doors open?
Yes, the doors open on all of these, buddy.
I like the back.
So you got a lot of cool cool sponsors here.
I love it.
Got a nice V6 motor in there.
Is that the engines?
Yeah. And check out this big old wing. And the rear diffuser and the front lip.
That is cool.
Pretty cool. This hood is pretty crazy too. I wonder if Jada is gonna do a black NSX for their Fast and Furious lineup, since they have this now in their thing. So maybe they'll have the black NSX from Fast and Furious 5 when they help take Dom out of jail. So who knows? It's a JDM spec, so it is a right-hand drive car. Very cool. I'm digging these JDM tuners. I hope we can find the smaller scales very soon. 'Cause this is in the smaller scale version too.
That's the large ones?
Yeah. There's even bigger ones, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, that's it for our car unboxings. Let me go ahead and open the Thomasville Racing Speedway while Jonah's building his Lego set over there. Hopefully there's no broken pieces in here. It's kind of smashed. That's why it was a green tagged box. So hopefully everything in here is nice and safe. Sure, looks like everything is okay. Especially for $5, guys. Can you believe it? We only got this thing for $5.
That is not bad.
That is not a bad deal. Makes me very happy as a parent buying toys for Jonah. Some toys are expensive.
Good thing they did that, so you don't waste your whole entire money.
Yeah, don't waste too much money on these, and it makes Jonah's mommy happy too. We're not spending so much on toys, and we saved a lot, and we can prove it to her that we saved a lot.
I'm building this now.
So here, Jonah's almost done with the Junior Moon station over there, or not Junior Moon. Whose station is that? Smokey's Garage. And there's a garage near us that has a truck that looks almost like Smokey in front of it, huh?
Keep seeing that.
We passed by it yesterday and it looks really cool. Jonah, every time we pass by it, Jonah says, "It's Smokey, it's Smokey." I'm like, "Smoke?" I get scared. I got kind of scared because I thought the car's on fire or something. I just said smoke.
Nice and smoky.
Alright, lots of stickers on this set. Let me go ahead and sticker this up. So me and Jonah are both constructing things right now. Alrighty, let me put the stickers on here. Alright, we're both done at the same time almost.
No, I was like...
Alright, Jonah beat me, guys. Alright, so here is the fabulous Hudson Hornet that came with the playset. It's plastic, so we won't be opening that one up. We won't be playing with that. Here is the Thomasville Speedway track. It is a Story Connect track, so you could connect some of your pieces here. Pretty cool. Got multiple entrances. You got two entrances. You got one here and one here on the side, and you just wind this up like this, and that's all you need for power. You don't need any
It's already set it up.
Oh, my bad.
It's already set it up, and now you can like it goes back and forward again.
So all it does is work by this click. Every time there's a car here, it will slap it. And it's slapping my finger really hard right now.
Wait, I can also open the door.
So you don't want to overwind this because you might mess up the mechanism.
It'll break it.
Here is the bleacher stands. And that is that. Let's check out Jonah's Legos. So what's that cool thing you're holding right there? That's their tool set. This is their tool set. And you got plenty of tools to fix cars and stuff. And there's even more inside this drawer. Not bad. And it's on rollers. Pretty cool. Let me see the cars that came with this. Here's Smokey.
This is the cool part. Like you can like make it.
Alright, that's Smokey. Look, I see lightning. Here is Lightning. with the Rusty's logo.
I like the Rusty's logo this time because it's like finally shiny.
You got this cool gold on there. And let me see, Junior Moon. And here is Junior Moon. Still haven't seen Junior Moon yet in the Cars 3 diecast cars yet. It says Moonshine. It's got the Moonshine license plate on there.
So it is Junior Moon.
So this is Junior Moon, and let's check out Smokey's cool garage. Here is Smokey's garage. They gave us plenty of extra tires.
No, because just in case if somebody tires pop, we get to put some.
This is very cool looking garage. So and what's that? Is that like some kind of hoist?
And then you can rotate.
You can lift up the engine in there or something?
No, this is the engine, and then you can.
Is there an engine?
Yeah, this is the engine, and you can hook it.
All right, let's check that out. All right, so here you could. It's got a winch to pull things open. My bad, I broke it.
I want you the windows open.
Oh, the windows on the shop open? Yeah. That's pretty cool. So you could pull out the engine on here.
And then here we got extra pieces.
And here are all the extra pieces, very tiny. We got an extra chain and only 2 pieces, pretty good for extra stuff. And like Jonah said, the windows do open and close on Smokey's garage. So that's Jonah's Lego Smokey's garage. Oh, what's up with K2SO? He's holding on to that hard. What's something cool? What are you gonna show us that's very cool, dude?
You can like.
Good. What?
You can pretend he's inside the house.
Oh, okay.
This is like garage.
Cool. You ready to test this speedway out?
Yeah.
All right, let's test it out. Let's get some cars. Alrighty, dude. Let's test this track out. Let's get the fabulous Hudson Hornet on the track. We got Smokey and Lightning McQueen and Cruz Ramirez checking the action out on the track. So let's see. Let's see this thing in action. And it's got a lever here. Oh, he crashed.
It's moving. He crashed. Like, you have to hit the button and then it hits it.
So this isn't the fastest track, but it is fun. Oh no. Let's wind this up and let's see how many times the Hudson Hornet can go around. Or let's test. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. And stopping at the hill.
Let's keep stopping. I think the corner.
Alright, let's see if Cruz and Lightning want to race. Let's put both of them on the track. Alrighty. So let's go, guys. You wanna go? Oh wait.
You can't do 2 at a time.
Let's see how this. You're spinning it the wrong way. Alright, let's go. Oh, Cruz crashed. Here's Lightning.
There we go.
This Lightning's a real race car. Let's see if we can go up.
Wait, probably. This one.
So not enough power to. There we go. Oh, he flipped over.
It did 1 time.
Yeah.
Oh, it did it.
So This isn't the fastest toy, but if you're a fan of Cars franchise, I think you'll love this toy. Oh!
Oh, did it!
What's up with Cruz? Why is she... There we go. Is Cruz too heavy?
You know what's better? I think...
Can Smokey do it? That's the question. You're spinning it the wrong way, but you gotta spin it. You see the directions of the arrows? You gotta spin it that way.
Wait, good idea. He did.
Now he is the master at his own racetrack. This is his racetrack.
Yeah, but in the movie, he said he had no chance to show off.
Let's see if Smokey can do it.
Wait, okay. Woo! Smokey's not wasteful.
Let's see if your Junior Moon Lego can do it. Nope. The Lego's rubbers are too hard. Alright. So that's the cool stuff. You want to try Hot Wheels? Let's try Hot Wheels. Oh, the slapper isn't short enough for that. Try the other Hot Wheel. I doubt the other one would work either.
This one's big, so I can...
Let's try it.
It's gonna get the hit.
Whoa, whoa,
It's gonna get
whoa.
the engine.
There we go.
It's hitting the engine. Oh, we did it. Ooh, he hit. Try it. That's
It won't do anything if you throw it harder, Joe.
Oh, give me. Go faster. Faster. Try that. Here we go. Here we go.
Just like the movie, huh? When they were practicing. Racetrack.
It could have been cooler if I had 2 tracks.
And Cruz beat Lightning in the movie, huh? At the racetrack. Alright, let's test if 4 cars can do it.
All the plastic.
So Cruz got thrown off and Jackson's flipped over, and we got Doc Hudson and Lightning still in the race.
Wow. Lightning McQueen is a little...
So let's go against, let's see who will last between Doc Hudson and Lightning
Whoever
McQueen.
crashes, whoever doesn't crash this wins.
All right, let them in. Oops. Try that again. Well, nobody crashed. Looks like they're both winners.
Hi. No, I have to
Do that again. Go. Who do you think won? Nobody's flipping. They're both winners? They both go on the winner's circle. And these two get to hang out with Smokey over here at the announcer booth.
Bye guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.